Mavericks. Dennis Schroeder wasn't lacking any confidence. The Lakers are now the 5th seed, but Schroeder said it doesn't matter what seed his team is, telling reporters, quote, "If everybody is there in a 7-game series, I put my money on us." Yahoo Sports senior NBA insider Chris Haynes is joining us now. Chris, is your money on the Lakers if they are healthy?
My money. Maybe I'll put Shannon and Skip's money. I would be a little bit nervous if I'm using my own funds. But with that comment and that quote, I would have to say this year, East and West, there is no definitive front runner for the championship, for the title. So in that case, in this situation, I would personally have to go with the Los Angeles Lakers based on the fact that they've been there. They've got guys who've been to the promised land, know what it takes to compete at a high level deep into the postseason. Now, am I confident about that? No. And the reason I'm not confident about that, because look, AD and LeBron James haven't played in a while. We got AD in there, and we can tell he's sluggish. Right now, he's on a minute restriction. It's going to take time for him to get his legs up underneath him. The same with LeBron James. We're expecting LeBron James to miss all this time and then return to play, right when it's really time to ramp things up. I know LeBron James has defied all the odds when we're talking about age and athleticism, but can we really expect him to continue this on? And so that alarms me. And then there are players on that team who do believe, what Schroeder is saying, that when they're back in the fold, that they will be the favorites. Now, that's fine to believe that, but I think what they have to be concerned with, make sure that they don't do, is disrespect the competition. Now, I'm not saying that they're doing that, but they got to be, Phoenix, they're not a joke. The Utah Jazz, they're not a joke. Denver Nuggets, even the Los Angeles Clippers are playing well. So we can't disrespect the competition just because you think LeBron and AD is going to be here to save them. My money would reluctantly be on the Lakers, but I'm not feeling too good about that.
Yeah, health is my only concern. He said if we're back whole, basically we're back whole, and you mentioned AD's going to be on a minutes restriction for the foreseeable future, and LeBron probably is going to come back. And if he comes back, how many games going to be left, Chris? Say 4. Now you're hoping that he can come back 4 or 5 games to play, and you're not in the play-in tournament. And then you get a week of rest, you get the rest, and now we get to go at it full throttle. But if he comes back on a minutes restriction, he plays 4 or 5 games, has to play the play-in, now you kick right back. And maybe that's what he needs. LeBron says, I play better the more I play. And so maybe that's what he needs. But I would think you would like to come in, get some reps, and get an opportunity to get your body readjusted and get acclimated. But I'm not concerned if they're healthy. I know what LeBron is capable of doing. 27, 11, and 9 on 56% shooting throughout the playoffs last year. Andre Drummond showed you what he's capable of with just AD on the court last night. Now you bring more eyes on AD, more eyes on LeBron. Drum going to feast. Drum going to average about 20 rebounds a game. Oh, yeah, Drum going to feast. And then go, James, and what I'm seeing with KCP, in that second unit, Kuz, Trez, Morris, THT, Caruso, Ben McLemore, I like where we are. All I'm saying is we just need to get whole. We need to get healthy. If the Lakers can get healthy, I fear nothing. I don't care nothing about no seeds, 10 seed, 9 seed, monster seed.
Yeah.
Oh, go James. He'll grow you into a championship.
Okay. So I have a big question about the little man, Dennis Schroeder. What does he know about winning championships? Dennis Schroeder has how many championships? Help me out. Why are we taking that to anybody's bank, even to Chris's bank?
Go ahead, you be hating on Schroeder.
I'm not hating on him. He's a little man with a big chip on his shoulder. I get that.
That's what we need.
Does he realize the Lakers are not the same team they were 1 year ago?
Better.
They're not better. They are still missing the edge and physicality of Dwight and JaVale, the length of Dwight and JaVale.
That's when we got Drum.
You got Drum. You know what? The big penguin is a big, nice guy. That's what he is. He doesn't play with any edge.
Yeah, he does.
He's a big guy, and he knocks people around by accident, but not by edge.
Yes.
No, I'm sorry. And on defense, you're missing a Danny Green and an Avery Bradley. I realize you didn't have Avery in the bubble, but it's not the same physicality that you had a year ago. You're still ranked #1 in defense, but you better be careful because the team in the basement is on course right now to become the most offensively efficient team in the history of basketball. I'm talking about the Clippers. They are an incredible threat that you will not even acknowledge. You're the team that shoots, you're 21st in three-point shooting and 25th in free throw shooting. The Clippers are #1 in both. You're in trouble.
No, we're not.
That's going to haunt you.
We were 20. Guess what, Skip? We were 21st in three-point percentage. We're 21st this year. We were 28th last year. We were 25th in free throw percentage this year. So ain't nothing changed, Skip. But you guess what you never heard, Chris? Clippers and championship. Have you ever heard anybody mention that? Even from when they was in San Diego. When was the last time you heard somebody say Clippers and championships?
Who was the unsung MVP for your Lakers 1 year ago? I think it was Rondo, and he is now running the Clippers.
Skip.
You're in trouble.
Skip, he's background. He's a background singer. How you gonna tell somebody he's the background?
He is the lead singer.
No, whoa, time out.
You just called Rondo a backup singer? Are you kidding me?
Hold on. In the Jackson
Rondo, did you hear that?
Chris Haynes. Now, you know the Jackson 5. Who did all the singing? Was it Michael? Was it Tito? Was it Marlon? Was it Jermaine? Jackie? They were all good, but they wasn't Mike. We still got Mike.
Hey, Schroeder, it reminds me of the equivalent of what happened to me my junior high school, in junior high. There was this one guy, I'm not going to mention his name. One guy, he never talked to anybody. He didn't have confrontations, altercations. He avoided everybody at all costs. Then he started hanging with this big group of people that you just did not mess with. And I remember one of my friends walked by that quiet dude who was quiet all the time, walked by him and just slightly scuffed his shoes. And that quiet dude all of a sudden said, "Watch your step, punk." He did that because he was hanging with a new
There you go.
big clique to mess with. That's Schroeder to what Skip is saying. That's Schroeder to, because we're asking, like, who is he? Like, he's never won a championship. Well, when you got LeBron and AD, you can talk that smack. And look, he practiced with these guys. He knows LeBron's resume. So you come out with a little bit more clout. You come out with a little more clout, a little more confidence, and you feel like
And he updated it.
But I will add, I will be concerned, Schroeder, because you haven't done that. This team has orchestrated, as to Skip's point, Rondo was a key part to them getting the title down the stretch. Dwight Howard, JaVale McGee, Schroeder, this isn't the same team. And so, look, I admire the fact that he's confident, and you should be when you got that 4-time MVP over there. But, you guys haven't accomplished anything yet.
Guess what? Dwight Howard hadn't accomplished anything. And you mean to tell me
He
Drum?
won a championship last year.
Yeah, exactly. Had he won one before? Are you telling me?
Was he not instrumental for you
Let me
last
ask you a
year?
question.
Yes, he was.
As a player right now, if Dwight Howard better than Drummond, Chris?
Look, I'll say this. They're different. They have different ball games for sure. Dwight fit. I don't want to answer that right now, Shannon. The reason why I don't, like, overall, I think we would say as a talent, Andre Drummond is better. But the right fit and the right need, like when the Lakers start progressing in the postseason, if it gets to this point, they may have to face Rudy Gobert. They may have to face Joker.
Got it. DeAndre Ayton. Got it.
Wait, do you remember what Gobert did to the big penguin the other night?
Go ahead on, man.
Do you remember? I don't know if we still have that, but
We ain't got it.
I would vote to show it if we
ain't
have
got it. We ain't got it. No, we ain't got it.
It might have been Dre's most embarrassing moment.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Defensively.
Okay, here's the other thing Shannon cannot get through his thick head. Andre Drummond is a ball stopper and a ball swallower. And last night, he was clogging the lane and forced AD to shoot nothing but perimeter jump shots, and he went 2 for 10. There's no room inside anymore for either LeBron or AD because the big penguin has to be the big lane blocker. He goes inside, and he was a high usage rate player in Cleveland. He ranked 14th in the league in usage rate because you got to dump it into him and let him try to operate in the lane.
Yes,
you like that?
Hold on. Time out. You mean to tell me this man gonna give me 20 rebounds and I can't give him 2 chances down Chris Ames? I can't give him 2. Hey, bro, go put your back to the basket. Then he'll give me 20 rebounds, 6 offensive rebounds. You better believe I'm gonna give him. Yeah, I'm gonna throw him a bone.
Hey, Chris, I don't know if you caught this the other night, but did you see what happened to his man Andre the Giant? Tried to shoot this. Look at this against Gobert, and he falls down. He has to crawl back.